last year, as part of my profession, like, like how we choose our own professional goals, I wanted to be more organized. And so something that I chose to do was create what I call the Outreach Hub. And so we'll talk a little bit more about that. And Adam just asked me to present on that this morning. So this was a way for my brain to organize all the resources that we had available. So just our agenda today, we'll do an introduction, and then I'll talk about the vision and the Outreach Hub. I'll show you what it kind of looks like, and then we'll brainstorm some ideas. So my name is Jamie Robinson. I've been working as an outreach teacher since 2021, but I have been teaching in several different capacities for many more years. So just that was a picture of our family last fall. So my biggest question was, we have a ton of resources, right? We have online resources, we have shared resources. In our department, we have a shared drive. We have department reminders, different agency resources, state resources, training ideas, our hat guides, and so many more. And so for me, I just was going through trying to organize what that all looked like. And so my vision actually came from Granite's preschool team. And so, Amber, I don't know if you remember, but there was one day you and I were on the phone talking about a student that had transferred down to your area. And I told you I was presenting for Granite that day. I was doing their letters training for early childhood professionals. And while I was at that training, there was a document that was shared with me, or shared with like the whole group, from Christy Whiteside and Jessica Hayes. And they called it the Preschool Hub. So their Preschool Hub, I just kind of looked at that, and to me, it made sense for my brain. And so this is how they kept all of their stuff organized and in one place. And so last year, so that was 2 springs ago. So last year, this is what I made my professional goal, was to do that for our outreach team. So last year, I worked to create what I call the Outreach Hub. And you'll notice we have different categories. So office stuff or IEP considerations. Adam does what he calls captain logs, which are kind of like just reminders to us of all the things that we need to make sure we're doing. Then we had our staff meetings, our PLCs, professional development, different forms, assessments, the hat guides. And then Allison from Granite is the one that I stole most of the stuff from for our hat guides. And then resources, our in-service ideas, and our helpful apps. And so here is the link to the Outreach Hub. So do you guys all have access to your computers?
Yes.
Okay.
I wasn't mumble, but it was yes.
Okay. The reason I ask is because I want to give you guys 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes, to just kind of go through this form and just kind of see what is on there. And then when we're done, if we have a chance, I created a Kahoot that we can look and find out where different things are. So are you guys, I'll give you, I know it says on here 8 minutes but I'm going to give you 10. Oops. I love it when you're in presentation mode and then you need to go back and fix things. So, Adam.
Yes.
If you guys are okay, we'll time 10 minutes just for you guys to explore the resource.
Okay. I will time 10 minutes.
Okay, perfect.
Do they have access to it?
They should.
Be linked in the agenda. Thank you. Who needs the agenda? Anybody? What's your email?
hrich@dsdmail.
And I can also, you guys, I'll put this resource, I'll take it and put it in the chat.
Lauren, do you have it? Would you like it?
For anybody that might be at home.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
You have it.
Email it to me too.
Jamie, you're good if I set the timer?
Oh.
Yeah, that's great.
9 minutes.
Yeah, I have it. Oh, okay. I just want to put this somewhere. No, I haven't. I'm all finished. Oh, there it comes. Interesting. That's why you we had so
I am Michelle Tanner.
43.
43.
21 on.
We're going to be standing in front of them. Put that in your USB. Okay, great. Put your USB and then turn it on and then it should go forward.
Thank you.
These assessments and forms, all these good ones. Oh, it's because, oh, no, it's nice. Your families and that. So where do you see assessments? Right next to it, the orange next to the AKD assessments forms. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is awesome. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yes. It's just in their photos. I wish please do some. Yeah. Where are you looking at that? Right there. I've never looked at that. That one is wrong. And I've actually used secondary.
Okay, we have 5 minutes.
I think I've seen. I think there's a secondary. So I guess school right now. Yeah. I don't want to put this, but I don't. I mean, if it's the same class. Oh. No, I have. But most just spring is. How is this? How is it? It's good. Here, I've been walking in class, like this big. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's.
Oh, did you have a baby yet?
No.
She must be dying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it a cutie?
Yeah. He's like, still no baby stuff. Yeah. I know he's good. But he's, yeah, he's. What do you have to do for the class? Kind of just teach like all those lines. Like, yeah, this is like. Little girl goes like, observe.
Are they gonna be ready to work or do they get English class?
Yeah. That's what they say. It's like, I'm like, so sometimes I said, yeah, I probably a little bit more, but this way a lot.
Okay, we have 2 minutes and then we'll come back together.
So I found a good picture of Heidi. Yeah.
Oh, we did. Let's put that one up too.
Oh, can we send?
Oh, you can hold it up, yeah.
Well, she wants me to use this one.
Oh, okay.
So that is great. That's a color.
Oh, okay. I like this one holding the snake.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
So fun.
I know, that was fun.
We did a presentation at the board meeting.
Uh-huh.
Right after that, the video of the meeting from that came up.
Oh.
Started showing to the board.
Oh, that's funny. I know they were trying to say how Davis hasn't presented. I'm like, I was on the agenda last
You
year.
were?
Yeah. It's not that many came, but it was fun.
It was fun. I guess.
That's right now, maybe next year. Yeah.
And
this one is just. So when I started this vacation. My sister just moved to Arizona, that was on her bucket list. So we went there, I think in June, it was like, not.
Jamie, we'll give it another 30 seconds, okay?
Okay.
This sounds so much.
And so this is the corner of the backyard, the other one is grass, that's that. Here, so.
Oh, that's funny. It would be good on that, because they're just.
It's my radar going off.
Oh, yeah.
Becky must be.
Oh, yeah. You never know that. Yes. She works in certain, yes, yeah. Because when I worked for her, she was like, so, yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's your timer.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay, guys, are you ready to pull back together for a few minutes?
Yep.
Good job. Okay, so on the Outreach Hub, this is a sample of what we've used. The reason it's a sample, you'll notice that some things aren't linked. And that's because they're specific to USDB. Like some of the trainings that we've had have been given specifically to us. So we understand copyright and all these things that we don't share the people's materials. So that's why you'll see that some of the things are not linked. And then as the captain logs and the faculty meetings come up, I just link those forms here. Something that is new that we've added, thanks to Carissa Hart, she's one of our interpreter coordinators down in St. George. But if you pull up this interpreting services down at the bottom, I don't know if any of the rest of you in other districts have a lot of people ask you questions about, like, the student doesn't have a hearing loss, but their parents do. And who do I contact in order to set up interpreting services for them? And so Carissa, she created this document for us. So I took it and just put it in our outreach drive. So that is on here as well. So I thought I would point that out. So now what I would like to do, we're going to try my Kahoot game, but I don't know if it's going to work. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, are you guys getting ready to join?
We use the QR code, right?
Yeah, you can either use the QR code or you can go to www.kahoot.it.
Okay.
Look at you guys joining.
Come on.
You got it, Lori. You can do it.
I have to
Take a
get
picture.
close enough.
You got it.
Okay, we'll wait to see if anybody else wants to join. But just know whoever wins is going to get a gift card from me. So I just thought I would let you know that.
Now we're all in. We're all
There are
in.
10 simple questions all about the document you just looked at, so it can't be that complicated.
Hey, Jamie, just 1 second. Valencia.
We have a few.
Okay, Lynn, I'll wait for you.
There are two of us online and in this room that we've got to have more than this.
I know, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, there's a lot more people. Okay, guys, we're going to start in 5,
About there.
4.
Hold on. Just.
Okay, Belin. I'm going to wait just till Belin tells me it's okay.
Got it.
But you?
Belin's trying. Oh, there we go. Okay.
As her name, that's fine.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay.
That's so good.
No judgment on our end. You're okay.
No, there's no judgment whatsoever. Okay, are we ready?
We are ready.
Okay.
Okay. Which category includes and it disappeared. There you go.
Includes resources for taking language samples.
I don't know. Assessments.
What is a language sample?
Well, I know what a language sample
It's
is.
an assessment.
Okay. I think I won.
Okay, you guys are doing great. Next question. Oh, let's look. Melissa, look at how quick you were. Way to go. Which category houses simulation videos?
Oh, I don't know.
I missed that one. Answer. I was wrong.
Okay. There's where you guys are at in your categories. So nice job. Where will you find troubleshooting guides for the Roger touchscreen?
If I get that right, that's amazing. We all did it. We all did it.
You all got it correct. Way to go. Melissa's holding on, but Slick's moving up, so we're doing well. Which category houses auditory verbal strategies?
Oh, maybe I did the wrong one. Oh, you got it correct. Okay.
Okay. Which category houses the recordings of past outreach conferences?
Don't get that one.
I don't know that one.
I was going to say, you guys, they're really hard, right?
Guys, 5 years of these at your fingertips. You can go back and watch every mapping audiology present. It was great.
It's awesome. Which company makes the Roger equipment?
Oh.
Well, come on. Go with the phone.
Had to make it a little complicated.
Oh, I got it right. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
This will never happen again. It's never.
Which agency has a reflective framework for the IEP development?
Oh, wow.
Reflective framework for the IEP development. That would be
It's UDOT.
no, UCLA.
You know, UDOT's on the brain with all the cones and the construction everywhere, right?
USDE. Okay.
Okay. Where would you find a link for the USDB audiology referral?
Oh, good question. Forms. All
I saw that one started to.
right. Assessments and forms.
Don't worry.
Okay, so it's under assessments and forms. Last question. Bree's holding on, but Melissa's coming back, so we'll see how this goes, guys.
Accommodation checklist.
I don't even know.
Okay, it's under IEP considerations. Okay, are you guys ready to see who's winning?
Yeah, it's Bree.
Oh, I hope so. This is like the only time in my life.
Okay, so Adam is third.
Oh,
Melissa is
yeah.
second.
Yeah.
It was Melissa.
Goes
And Bree
to.
takes first.
We're gonna do that in just a second.
I'm like, is that our Melissa?
Never.
Ooh, look at that screen, you guys. Way to go.
Yeah. Go Elise.
Okay, so Alyssa, can you do me a favor and make sure you have addresses for Bree and Melissa?
Walk on.
You can just send it to me if it's for our.
You just claim your reward.
Okay. So thanks for playing along on that. Now we're going to do a little bit of times to brainstorm. Okay, I have two different documents. The first document we're going to look at is this USDB document. Okay, so if we click on here, and I did put it in the chat box for those that are attending online, but this USDB document will take you specifically and ask these questions. Like, what other categories could be added to this resource? What other categories? Hi, that's redundant, so we don't need to add that. But this is an editable document. And then do we have any recommendations to modify this resource? So we're going to take some time. Yes, Adam?
How are we sharing that out with everybody? I don't think we have a link to that.
I put it in the chat box, but it's also in the presentation for today.
So do we have it on the agenda?
I should share out the presentations. I think we did, but let's do it again. Here we
It's
go.
on the agenda too. To this thing? Is it on the agenda?
No, I don't think it's on the
The
agenda.
agenda, I think, just has the sample outreach hub.
I'll put it up on the agenda, the presentations for today.
And in the chat box, I just added the presentation itself. But up above, you'll see that it's, and I'll just do the brainstorming document one more time.
Okay, so at the top of the agenda, I just put presentation and then link. If you click on the link, it will take you to the presentation folders, and you want to click on Jamie Robinson's.
So I just want to give you guys some time to kind of work on this resource for like maybe 3 to 5 minutes. I'll set a timer for 5 minutes, but just think about other categories and then other things that we might want to add. And if there's anything that we want to modify on this resource, so we'll do 5 minutes for that. And then when we're done, this is another document that you guys can make a copy of. It'll be the next one. So we'll spend 5 minutes on this one, then I'll explain the last one. Do you guys have any questions?
Are you guys able to get in?
No.
Permission.
It's not giving you permission
Well, mine-
to the document. Jamie, do we have it open to non-USDB people?
We do.
Okay,
My access was denied.
Rude.
through the file.
Let me click on that.
I can get into the USB.
You can get into the USB link. Okay,
I don't see it in there, the presentations.
so go to Jamie.
Oh, organization. Okay.
And then you have to go into the.
Maybe she should do a link on this.
Yeah.
Oh, Jamie, could you put a link on the Doc Hub, the Outreach Hub?
Sure.
Could you put a link there? Then everybody can get to that.
Because we're already on there.
Okay, should we just put it underneath conference PD?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Thanks.
Hmm.
Did that work? This is why I like being in person more so than online, so that I can troubleshoot other things while I'm down there.
Yeah, we still need access to the link for you to see the open.
It sounds like we're still having troubles getting into the link.
Okay,
Can you check your sharing areas? Yeah, anyone with the internet with the link, that's what it says. Huh.
if you guys have anything that you want me to share, I can add them to the document.
You guys can put it in the chat. Oh, actually they can't. They're not on the chat, so.
Right, and that's what I was gonna say. If anybody wants to shout out any information, we can spend a little bit of time and I'll type it up. So are there any other categories that could be added to this resource?
Lori, what'd you say?
I said I'm brain dead. I don't.
Oh, brain dead. I thought you said like brain data. I was like, oh, that's a good category. That's a good one.
If brain data is a good category, I think I need that myself sometimes, right?
Where did I get this? This one.
You last year.
Oh, no, sure. You're good. This one.
Yeah. People love this.
Do you guys have anything that you want me to type in the document?
I don't think you have any from here.
Okay. So I'll give those that are online just one more minute to kind of finish up. Okay. And then the other thing, when you guys are able to access this, and I know that this is the part that I kind of wanted to do for all the other people that are there from different districts, is this is a document where you can make a copy. And then it is, how can you envision your agency using something similar to this resource? And you guys, just because you don't have access to this document, you can take a few minutes to write things down. But who are the team members that you would like to be involved in creating this document? And then email me if you have any questions or would like any assistance in creating one.
Jamie, maybe share how your Doc Hub document was created, how you did that with collaborating with others. How did you do that? What resources?
So I kind of, we did it during a PLC. And I was in charge, I believe, of November of last year. And so I had just talked to everybody during our PLC, and I said, look, this is the way my brain thinks. And I need a one-stop shop where I can just find all of the documents and everything that I need. And so as a group, we came up with the categories, and then we added information that people emailed me. And then I put it all together in this document. And so I think it was later on during the year, once I got a lot of things finalized, I sent it out again for review. So we have had a lot of input from our department or our agency to make sure that this document is something that's usable for everybody that we can think of. And so that's kind of how we collaborated and made this document work. And then as far as updating it, I usually just keep it updated on the captain's logs. Like you guys can see, I've already done 25 through 26. But those are just kind of the things that we do to make this work.
Awesome.
And we've had some feedback from people like in our own department saying, thanks for putting it all together in one spot. So. Do you guys have any questions?
That's great.
Okay, well, you guys have a great year. And if you have any questions as things come up, please let me know.
Great, yeah.